We're coming down to the most anticipated fight at the welterweight weight class in this season, in this year, and in the past couple of years since Mayweather-Pacquiao. Garcia, Thurman. These guys have grown up since the amateurs. But what's going to be the difference in the fight? That's what we're going to break down right now. Danny Garcia, some of the characteristics that you're going to have to keep in mind when these two are fighting. Danny Garcia has several things that you have to look out for. First of all, characteristics. Danny Garcia is a world champion. Danny Garcia acts like a world champion, inside and outside of the ring. What does a world champion look like? A world champion is disciplined in his lifestyle. As you can see, you never hear anything about Danny Garcia outside of the ring. He keeps a solid, professional, business-like cachet when it comes down to the sport of boxing. He represents the brand, he represents his family, he represents boxing. That's what a champion looks like. But inside of the ring, when it comes down to throwing those shots, being a very hellacious puncher, sturdy, he's a lot bigger than people think he is. He can carry the weight at welterweight. At first we thought that Keith Thurman would be the bigger guy. That's not the case. If you see them standing face to face, Keith Thurman actually is down a hairline. But that's not the biggest point. The biggest point is that Danny Garcia can carry that weight from 140 to 147 because he has the stature. Big shoulders, big power. He was hurting those boys at 140. I was at a fight, and clearly, whenever Danny Garcia throws those punches, you can see it, you can feel it, you can hear it in the arena. That's special power. So he will not have a problem going up to 147. Keith Thurman, smart, intellectual. He understands the boxing ring. But what will be the difference is Danny Garcia, he puts his punches together. How does he do this? Whenever he throws his power shots, whenever he throws his jab, he throws in threes. So, just say for instance, if they're head up, what you're gonna see in the fight is they're gonna stand toe to toe. Danny Garcia is supposed to be the smaller guy, but inside, when he throws those combinations, each one is a bomb. The difference between Keith Thurman power and Danny Garcia's power is Keith Thurman ends with power. Danny Garcia, his entire combination is power. So demonstrate how Danny Garcia throws his combinations. Give me three, boom, boom, boom. Or again, do it again, boom, boom, bam. All three of those punches are hard. All three of those punches are solid. If you don't know, as one of the purest fighters that has faced him, which is Paulie Malignaggi, he's a master boxer. He can attest to feeling that combination, land on him, and they had to stop the fight. It wasn't because he got hit with one shot. All of his punches are hard. Now when you look at Keith Thurman is good with the big right hand and the left hook. Bing, bing, throw it, boom, pop. When he throws that power shot, the first thing that Danny Garcia will have to do is catch one of them, roll one of them. So it's not as many issues to have to deal with. Not saying that Keith Thurman can't get you out of there with that one-hitter quitter. That's why they call him one time. But the difference in the fight is going to be math. Just like when you see the guys that are the Golden State Warriors, they win because it's math. They shoot threes, everybody else shoots twos. The difference in the fight is going to be the calculation, the math. Think about this before you go. Shawn Porter is 5'6.5". Danny Garcia is 5'8.5". Keith Thurman beat him by 1 round. Will that 2 inches be the difference? We'll see Saturday night. But to find out what my pick is, you can go out to ESPN Boxing on Friday, and our predictions will be up. And our predictions are strictly for the bettors. Some of the top experts in the game or giving you feedback. My name is Coach Eric Bradley. This is my fighter Preem, Zion. Expect to see us in Golden Gloves 2017. We about to rip the set. My name is Coach Eric Bradley, and I thank you guys for watching. This is Master Boxing. You'll get your master's degree in boxing. So long. Garcia Thurman, who you picking?
Let's go. Rematch champion! Rematch champion!